10th of October 2020, and this here is the junction of the Darling and the Murray rivers here at Wentworth. Now what I'm looking for is the meeting of the waters, where the water from the Darling and the water from the Murray come down and they join. Now if you can see a join, if they are joining per se, you'll see the black water and the cloudy water coming down from the Darling and the black water coming down from the Murray, and they join about here, downstream from this island. But I'm looking, nothing. There's no join. So what that tells me is consistent with my trip up the Darling River the other day. Not much water coming down the Darling. So there's not enough water coming down the Darling River to make any difference, perceivable difference, right here at the junction of the Murray and the Darling rivers. What we've got here in the Darling River is actually Murray River water, because the weir from just down below the junction is just over there, which backs up the Murray River water up into the Darling River. And so here I'm driving into the Darling River, no cloudy Darling River water whatsoever. So if they've got the pumps on at Ellerslie, they're pumping water out upstream at Ellerslie, and so actually this water is actually going to be flowing upstream. So the Darling River is flowing backwards up to the farms up there, where they're pumping the water out and pumping all the water that comes down from past Menindee and further south. All that water's pumping out, and none of it is actually making it down here to the Murray River.